Will. Today we are reviewing the Cigar City Brewing's Maduro Brown Ale. Unfortunately, Paul can't be with us. Sucker. But this is the second one from Cigar City we're doing. Starting to see this Cigar City pop up a little bit more in the city right now, which is great. I mean, High Ally has been around for a little while, but now this has popped up. And
I like how you refer to it as the city. Like there's no other cities that are of any importance.
No other cities.
There are.
Zero.
There's this one.
No, they all have other cities. There's
and
the
other
Windy
cities have
City,
names.
the Happy City, the Sad
Cigar
City,
City.
Cigar City. This is the city. So, right, so we're going to give this a shot. Apparently it is an all malt ale, which I find it hard to believe.
Yeah.
Can't you not brew beer without a little bit of hops, right?
I guess so.
You gotta quit listening to what Miller Lite tells you.
Nope, I believe it now.
It's malty.
Good beer.
That's very good.
Really malty.
Well, you know, like I was, you know, well, we were saying, we were reading the bottom of the box. It says it pairs well with Cuban foods, and it gives a couple of them in Spanish, which none of us speak Spanish, so that's all right. But and a fine cigar and all that, which none of us. I haven't eaten any of the foods there or really smoked a cigar ever. So I was, I didn't know what to expect from it, being that that's what they're calling out, and I actually expected it to be stronger. You know, because like you expect, like, I know Cuban food it's spicy. It's it's very not necessarily spicy, but it has a lot of strong flavor in it. Same thing with this whole idea of cigars is basically all flavor. So I expected to be a little bit stronger than this, but it's a good thing in my opinion that it's not.
This is good. It's interesting because unlike a lot of brown ales, this is, for me, it's lighter, where I feel like I'm actually thirsty for another. Where typical brown ales, it's like, okay, that was good.
That's a real good point. Like, I could have another one of these like right away, and
not finish it,
and maybe see how I feel.
That's how.
All right, so I'm gonna go first. I like the color. It's obviously brown or grayish.
Obviously,
I don't know. Could be bright pink for all I know.
It's dark gray. Really dark gray.
Really dark gray. We've mentioned a few things that I really like this beer. It's smooth enough. It's dark enough. I like the taste in it, even though it doesn't have any hops. It's not a bad taste by any means. It's not overly malty, I feel. We talked about it kind of being not ridiculously heavy, but refreshing. I'm going to actually give this an 8.23.
Nice.
Excellent.
I like the beer a lot.
Yeah. Great.
I'm actually going to end up rating this one pretty highly as well. I think, coming from an area where I'm not a big brown ale kind of person, or even reds even, I think because of the lack of hoppiness, I was first kind of apprehensive about the extreme lack of hoppiness in this beer.
Right.
But once drinking it, it's so like easily drinkable. The malt flavor is delicious.
Right.
Like I said, it reminds me of a chocolate milkshake almost. That's not necessarily why I would drink it for that flavor, but it's just so it's so flavorful and so easy to drink that it really takes the cake for me with brown ales.
Right.
So I'll give it an 8.5.
Yeah, I'll agree with you. I'll give it an 8.5. I mean, this, especially coming from the two hopheads from the group. I mean, this is such high praise for a beer that doesn't have any hops in it at all. According to them, that's definitely speaks to it. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's smooth. It's delicious. It's got a really good the whole flavor profile. Whatever it's doing is very good, very drinkable, and I'm impressed. Paul was right. This is really good.
Yeah.
I think I actually, although it pays to be said, I might like this better than Highlight. As far as Cigar City.
So far, I think I would agree with you.
Yeah. So.
It's a shame Paul couldn't be here for this one.
I'm texting him. I'm going to ask him what he's thinking.
Yeah. Wait, that's a monkey?
I wondered why he dyed his beer.
Nobody looks at the top.
All right, so Paul Driscoll just chimed in. Paul gives it an 8.7. Are you guys doing it tonight? Yes, we are, Paul.
Sorry. Thought you were going to be here.
Our bad.
Stucker.
That was actually... Yeah!